So after ending last video with that big kill, I decided now would probably be the best time to start going for our staffs. We have enough money for runes, but the staffs go hand in hand with those runes. Now, we already have the earth staff unlocked. We were able to grab that spawning in the wilderness, but there are 3 other staffs that we don't have. The water staff, I assume we'll pick up from PKers in the Revenant caves. The fire staff, I assume that we'll get from lava dragon killers. There's a lot of low levels up there. And the air staff, I'm unsure of. We could kill the air orb runners, but they're a little high level, so we'll try to find a way to get it earlier. So after a little bit of research, I noticed that a lot of the new Chinchompa bots did have air staffs on them. So I figured we may as well check out the area. Having some chins wouldn't be bad, but if we could get ourselves a staff, that would be even better. I'm not sure if they'll risk anything else, but we may as well kill them. It wouldn't hurt to see what we could get. Well, it looks like we got ourselves a level 7 here, and we one-shot him. There may be a few of these bots that we can actually kill. And 10 black Chinchompas, a tuna, and a games necklace. Not the best, but these chins will add up. If I showed you guys every clip of me attacking these players, there would be way too many. So I'm probably going to only include a lot of the kills and any of the close calls. There's just so many low levels that end up escaping. Most of them have HP or prayer, so they could kind of just walk a wilderness level south and telly out of here. Oh, well, that guy can definitely kill us. Hopefully we won't die. I know we don't have any food, but we'll try to escape as much as we can. Looks like we found another guy that we should be able to one-shot. Yep, there we go. See how many chins he had. Oh, I did not expect to get a combat bracelet this early on. I don't know why he would have had that on, but a combat bracelet is really nice for us. We probably won't encounter any other gloves that we can wear that would be better than this for a very long time. I'm super happy that we got this. We definitely should bank this right away. Finally found a world that was... well, that guy definitely can kill us. I don't know why there's level 68 with the DDS there, but if we lost our combat bracelet that way, I would have been very sad. I'm glad that we keep finding these 11 HP accounts. They seem pretty easy to kill compared to the other bots. This should be the kill. Nice. And they have 12 Chinchompas. Not a lot. Usually the 11 HP accounts don't seem to be having many, but I'll take it. We've got ourselves a level 3. Means that they can't tank the hit. So all we need is 111 and we're good to go. Wow, 38 black chins. Of course, the one time we get 40 chins, we end up dying. That's super unlucky. We got a little greedy there, but that's okay. So after that death, I thought we could really use a nice break from PKing, so I figured we may as well start skilling. We haven't done any skilling on this account yet. So I took my axe and my knife and I went to cut down some dead trees in hopes that we could get a couple woodcutting, couple fletching levels. Alright, so we just got ourselves 21 woodcutting and this is where we'll probably stop. I planned on killing some green dragons, and they have a chance of dropping the mithril axe, so I'll hold off until then, because getting that axe would definitely speed things up for us. Before I went to the green dragons, I had to stop by the Rev caves for a little bit, just needed some supplies. We were running a little low on food. There is lots of food in this pile, and this is definitely enough for us to bring to the green dragons. We should probably head on out of here. Now, the reason why we're doing the green dragons here at graveyards and not at the Revenant caves is because we're actually also going for the mithril axe. So we're gonna have to kill the ones over here, which are weaker and maybe a little easier to kill, but we have a...
Are you crazy? That shit is so disrespectful.
So after getting our looting bag back by killing a few rats, we are now finally at the green dragons. We've got 500 spells to cast. We're going to use all the runes and see what we can get. That puts us at 35 magic. We can now use Firebolt. I don't think we'll go back and switch over because for now we're using the Earth Staff, but it'll definitely be a lot more beneficial if we start using Firebolt. That's it for now. We were only able to get us 7 kills, 500 Chaos Runes. But at least we got 37 Mage. We can now bring Firebolt, and hopefully that should speed up our trips. But we really got to try to get ourselves a Fire or Air Staff, because the runes can add up and be a little expensive. We're running low on cash, and we need a lot more runes. So we're going to go for the risk, and we're going to start taking all these items we got the other day and selling them to the bandit shopkeeper. So I went through the items that I got the other day, and these items were the ones that we don't actually need. I figured we could use a few of these plate bodies and some of these things for skilling. However, these items were totally fine selling. So I just made sure that we wouldn't be selling anything that was useful to us. And we're going to try to sell this to the bandit store and hopefully not run into any players. This is probably the riskiest thing we've done, but we really need that cash, and I don't want to low alcohol this. Mind you that we don't have any more burning amulets, and we don't have a single teleport. So the second we commit to running inside the bandit camp, we're in there until we've sold our items and ran out. So if a bandit hits us or a player logs in, we're pretty much screwed. Okay, there's one bandit in here. However, we can run around the table. We should be fine. I know we would benefit more from hopping worlds, but right now I'm more interested in just getting our money and leaving. 450k cash. Now the question is, can we make it out of here alive? Now we just have to make this treacherous walk back up. We made it back to the bank. We now have 500k cash to spend on as many runes as we need. I'm really happy that we got that big kill, and I'm really excited to see what we'll be able to do with all this money. First things first, we spent half of our cash stack on Chaos Runes and Air Runes. We really want to get back to killing green dragons, and it's so much more efficient if we had a Fire Staff and we used Firebolt. The only issue is we don't have that Fire Staff, so let's get hunting. So for starters, we're going to hop around at the lava dragons and see if we could find any low-level mages or Iron Men that are killing them towards the entrance. And on our first world, we actually just found someone. The dragon's a little high though, so we're going to wait here until it gets real low, and right as he kills it, that's when we'll rush in. We don't know his combat level, but I'm going to assume it's pretty low. Alright, looks like he just finished the dragon. Let's run on in and see if he's our level. Ooh, that is a lot higher than our level, but maybe we could catch him off guard. He was only using Fire Strike, so I don't think he'd be able to kill us. Can't tell if he's a bot or if he's just very slow with what he's doing. He's definitely... Oh, no, he's not a bot. He has prayer. Probably just a gold farmer. We have to be very careful here. He's just freely walking in front of the dragon, though. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. I need to be careful, but I'm pretty sure if we lured him into the dragon, he could get one shot. Alright, we should be in a good spot here. The dragon will definitely attack him, yeah. He hasn't eaten any food yet, so I'm not sure what he's doing, but we could definitely combo him with the dragon here. We just have to watch our health. I guess the dragon did end up comboing him. We just got ourselves a really nice kill off of a level 64. I don't know how we just killed level 64. But there definitely has to be a Staff of Fire in there. We just got to wait for the dragon to move. This is a little dangerous because the dragon can one-shot us as well. And we even got a rune axe. I didn't even expect to get that this early either. I was going to come here a lot later. Lots of runes, and there it is. the Staff of Fire. That's all we came here for. I'm so glad that we got this. We could take this all back and head on to the Green Dragons again. I can't believe that we're already back at the Green Dragons again. I'm hoping that the Staff of Fire mixed with Firebolt definitely helps us out. We spent a lot of money on these runes, and I really want them to pay off. I'm especially hopeful that we get the Mithril Axe, because we did just PK that Rune Axe, and we have a straight path to high woodcutting now. And there it is. We've only been here for a couple minutes, but we just got the Mithril Axe. That was what we were looking for. I'm still going to probably finish off the Chaos Runes here because I really want to get as many Dragon Bones as I can. But there it is. We got ourselves 9 bones. And a couple hides, a couple runes. Nothing too major. But the biggest thing was the Mithril Axe. So we'll get back to woodcutting later, but for now, I kind of want to see if we can go kill some players. Again, before every trip that we do, we always have to stop by the Rev Caves to make sure that we have enough food. There we go, the Staff of Water. And we'll grab some other supplies while we're here. I know I didn't sound too excited in that clip, but I was very tired. I am still very happy that we got the Staff of Water. This puts us with 3 elemental staffs unlocked. The only one left is the air staff. Unfortunately, we didn't get one at the Chin Chompas earlier, but I'm hoping we'll stumble upon one eventually. It's pretty common. We've made it back. We've got staff number 3. All that's left is an air staff. This is the best thing that we could have gotten. We just got ourselves our first lamp event. But with our luck, we now have gained 10 Slayer XP, and we can now go get our first Woolly Slayer task. I've been waiting a long time for this, our first Wilderness Slayer task. So many tasks here that could be bad. All we want is one good one. Please, give us a good task. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Their drop table isn't the best, but it's doable, and it'll be great for magic training. Let's head on up, grab ourselves some food from the Revenant Caves, and see if we could start killing some ice giants. So we just grabbed ourselves a couple pieces of shark, a couple pieces of caramboin. This should be enough for us to do our ice giants task. I know they are safe spottable. I just know that we'll run into a couple of ice warriors until we drop aggro. So it's better to be safe than sorry. Now, before we head off and do our Slayer task, I figured we may as well pick ourselves up a nice wizard robe set. So here we are in the Wilderness PK world, and I'm hoping that we could pick ourselves up a nice robe set pretty quickly. At least half of the people have some sort of wizard robe on. And there it is. We have our full wizard robe set, a couple swordfish as well. We're going to head onto the bank, and now we could start our Slayer task. We've got the full setup. We have the wizard robe set, the fire staff, the glory, the combat bracelet, and the ring of wealth. These ice giants will not stand a chance. To be very careful that I don't die to these ice warriors. They kind of have this lock-on system, and I'm just standing behind this rock. Oh, nice. We already got our looting bag back. And with that, we get our first Wilderness Slayer task completed. We didn't really get a lot of good drops here, just a couple of runes and stuff. Nothing I really thought was worth showing, but we did get all the way up to 49 magic and 24 Slayer. This was a lot of gains in a small amount of time. I'm really glad that we got to start Wildy Slayer. And here's all the items that we got from the task. Nothing much, just some gems, some runes, and armor pieces. Nothing too important. Unfortunately, we did not get a Laren's key off of our first Slayer task, but we're here to get our second one. I'm praying that it isn't a ridiculous one. There are lots of good tasks that we could get. As long as we're outside of the God Wars dungeon, I think we should be fine. Wow, that is a great task for us. Not only is it super easy to kill, but we can actually do some low-level training on it because they're really low-level monsters. This is one of the better tasks that I would have rather have gotten. Now, we did almost hit 50 magic. I'm thinking that we're going to go to Mage Bank, train our magic a little bit, and then try to PK with Snare. I don't have any Snare bags yet, but I really think that we could get some kills off of a few players, so long as we actually have the ability to freeze them. Our biggest issue before was that they would always run to the 30 line, so we'll see if we get any unique kills with that. And we got ourselves 50 mage. This means that we can now go PK with Snare. We are just going to cook some bear meat real quick. The bear meat that we got from the Slayer task earlier. Just give ourselves a little bit of a head start on cooking.
It's just so fucking basic. So basic. 1 minute.
And with that, we get ourselves 4 cooking. It wasn't much, but there's no reason to pass up on the free experience. So the next one I wanted to check was the Fountain of Rune. Sometimes people run glories and welts on low-level accounts. Alright, there are 2 accounts looking like they belong to 1 player. I'm going to attack the lower level first. But I already attacked this one as well, so they couldn't get the log off. I'm assuming they're bots, but they should have glories on them. Yep, there we go. A full inventory of wealths. Get the snare off on this guy. Nice. We can hit. There we go. That should be 2 full inventories. Jewelry, yep. Have the Ring of Wealths here and another full inventory over there. So what we're actually going to do, instead of coming back, is we're going to take 1 inventory, store it in the looting bag, and then we're going to low alk the other inventory. I know it's not as much money as we would get if we sold them to stores, but I don't think I'd be able to make it back in time for the loot. Now, this is not bad at all. We just made ourselves a whole lot of money. Want to make sure that my mana rays don't disappear, so we got to be quick with this. Nice. We definitely want to head out of here. So we just got ourselves 200k cash and another 300k worth of Ring of Wealth. We'll come back and high alk those once we get ourselves 55 magic, but honestly, that's a bad thing we could have asked for here. This is going to get us a lot more runes for us to PK with. I'm so glad that we just got that kill. That is awesome. Oh my god, we finally got this guy. I was so focused there. I kept making small mistakes and I was worried he would get away. We got ourselves another Staff of Fire, some blue wizard robes, a couple bones. Not that bad, but I was definitely frustrated on that fight. I was really worried that he would escape. I'm glad that we finished that off. Alright, now we can bank all of our loot and head right back to Lava Dragons. I'm really hoping that we could get ourselves a nice kill here. So unfortunately, right as I got to the lava dragons again, my computer crashed, and when I came back, I was dead. I must have died to one of the dragons. Didn't really lose much, but it does kind of suck that it was right when we geared up. We'll probably take it easy from here and maybe loot the Rev caves to finish off the night, and hopefully we can get some nice loot. And perfect timing, Jesus, there are a lot of people up here fighting. I can't even tell who's on whose team. Well, that guy definitely looks like he's gonna go down. But I'm assuming these pures, yeah, there goes the pure. Wubbs is down. And no one really seems to be looting any of it. I may be able to get some nice items out of this. It looks like everyone's fighting each other. There's too much action going on, so they may leave a lot of the loot here. Everyone left, and this loot is just about to spawn. I'm praying that we get something good. A pure died and a main died. I know that... Oh, there we go. Bracelet, some mystic pieces. This is exactly what we need. Oh, wait. There's a Staff of Air in here. I didn't even realize that first. That's the last staff. I thought we were going to have to kill someone for it. I think we could just head out of here. Oh, wait, no, that guy can kill us. We have to be very careful here. Maybe he didn't see us or he was AFK. We got to get the log out. We made it out alive. I'm going to have to hop for a knife, which sucks, but... Usually I don't die up here. I'm glad that we just got the staff. We got a bunch of other cool unlocks. I really just want to get this in the bank. I did it. I'm probably going to call it a night here, but we ended off with all 4 of the elemental staffs. We can get right to training next time, and I'm really happy with the gains that we made today.